Alright, folks, before anybody busts a move, I am getting this stream prepared and I am gonna need to lower the volume. Buttons, I haven't used these in a while. Is that better? There we go. Okay, so yeah, I am kind of a bit rusty with my streaming other than D&D, which typically the D&D streams are pretty light on me just because I don't have to worry about all the different redeems or other update commands and all that stuff. So this is me trying to do something again like that, you know, get myself back into the actual streamer mode again. And of course, I want to start out with my bread and butter, my truck simulator. So yeah, I am just kind of sitting here feeling all nervous, like as if I'm doing this for the first time. Which it sure isn't, but you know, I think sometimes it's good to have that naivete to yourself, that little innocence, because you know, life kind of does its course with you, and you know, you can only have that pure innocence for so long. Yeah, so if I'm like feeling a bit odd or, you know, a bit nervous, yeah, it's definitely because I haven't. Oh, is something on my screen? Oh. Of course, it's on the mute button. There was a little something. Oh no, how unprofessional. But yeah, I guess there's a little something sticking on there. So if I mute and unmute repeatedly, apologies there as I scratch it off. Okay, I think maybe I got it. I'll worry about it another day, maybe. There we go. Yeah, this is also a very odd time to stream. I was kind of playing around and fiddling and diddling and fiddling whittling all around with this, like for the past couple of hours. So when I could have done a reasonably normal starting stream hour, I was like, nah, and decided to update the game and kind of fiddle with the mod. Because I do have a. I don't know if I should say it, but yeah, I can't screw it. I got the mod for doing Mexico also, so we could always do that another time, but for now, I'm just kind of, you know, bouncing around right now. Things are up in the air, you know, doing the typical stuff. I'm also looking at my things here and going, oh dear lord, do I really have 3-minute ads set up here by accident? I need to edit my quick actions so 3 minutes is not in the top right corner. Come on, I am not that evil. There we go. 1 minute, then 3 minutes. The 3 minutes would be for something like D&D or something when it's like, you know, we purposely have a break or whatever. Otherwise, these kind of things are every hour. And I totally understand if people are not here right now because this is not my normal stream time, and yeah, am up really late. This is definitely something I normally do not do, and I kind of got a bit of a burst to do it when I saw some other streamers stream, and just hearing people in general having their excitement for streaming over the past couple of weeks. I mean, I did do D&D on Sunday, but it just feels like nearly all my past few streams have been D&D, which it's not bad, but it's like, you know, that's kind of my, you know, more routine thing. It's not something that is my, I don't know how to express it. You know, when it's like, you know, you try and set up for like your bigger stuff or your big things like that. I'm doing a terrible job of this, but so we're still on the prepare stream screen thingamajig, and it has August now, so I've updated it for that. And I am also making sure that this overlay here works fine. We are going studio mode. Maybe a tad lower. 1 decibel lower. Okay. Yeah, this stream is definitely impromptu, and like I said, trying to get my streamer confidence back. Because boy, has it just been a while since I've done American Truck Sim or any of my go-to open world games that I want to make more of my thing. As nice as visual novels have been, I've kind of, I hate to say it, but been a bit burnt out. Uh, just due to me kind of revising my own VN and having some trials and tribulations, and not only that, but also work. Let me just make my world of excuses right now. Excuse, excuse, excuse. Alright, let's get into the actual stream. Alright, folks, welcome back. It is Dirk the Panda. And Dirk the Panda. And don't forget me, Jesse. With American Truck Sim. Had to bring all three out because I loaded up all three. And they're certain, let's just say, shirtless mods. So, yeah, I am trying to do the full stream, guns a-blazing, everything set up, commands, redeems, anything you can, basically. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be a more formal stream than my D&D streams, in which those ones, like I was trying to explain earlier, that they're not as, you know, high production. Doesn't mean the value of them's low, it's just that I'm not doing all the production of redeems and other crazy antics like that, like opening up Biku bots, tits, mix it up even. Which, thinking about it, maybe I should do mix it up. What is a time management, Koro? I don't know what time management is anymore. Time is blind. And also, hi, Koro. Great to see you. And I don't know, do you stream now? I know Koru, you know, is an awesome mod in general and has made a couple of emotes like this one and yeah, that one so far, and this one. Maybe I'll have to commission you more. I had some of the older ones that I then eventually modified, but yeah, love to see you here, Koro, and yeah, this is definitely a stream where I don't know how long I'll go, or this is definitely a, like I said, crazy, not sure what's gonna happen type of stream. As you can see here, I got the Oklahoma update for people who are big American Truck Sim fans. This is a big deal because it's starting to expand. We look at our world map and we go, oh gosh, I didn't know this is part of the update. You can see the freeway numbers. Either that or I did not notice before and I am blind. But yeah, we have done our trek eastward to here. And we have Oklahoma now. This is what I have just got. It came out on August the 1st, which was pretty cool. And so we'll try and trek that sometime within the next episodes of this. I don't know if I should call it a series, but you know, ongoings. I'm not trying to make this a formal thing. This is kind of more of a, you know, occurrence thing. I don't know how else to say it. Oh, you'll stream soon enough. Okay, got some crazy plans. Honestly, I feel that, like, that's half the reason why I haven't been able to get back on the wheel. Has just been planning stuff out with, yeah, the visual novel and being like, it's like unraveling a really bad knot and like kind of doing that and then reconfiguring it. Kind of like having a bunch of crazy wires. Because it's like, I'm doing some things where it's like I'm keeping certain parts, but I have to revise and switch certain parts and then add new parts in between. Not like the story itself's a big overhaul, it's just that the sequence of orders of things are, yeah, try to make them make more sense for what I'm going for. And so far, day 0, we're gonna have a prologue now. That's gonna be exciting. Rumors out. Also, I gotta shout you out. No, Koro, that is a lie. You good at art. You might be, I think you're better than me. I've kind of plateaued and given up on the whole art at the moment. And I may have mentioned in the past just emotions now. But yes, Koro. That, oh, you were doing art last time. Coincidence. See, you are better at art than me. Maybe I should do comparison stuff. If anybody has grown up with like, you know, with that type of family experience where it's like, oh, you're so much better off than this, or so much better, blah blah blah. You know that feeling where it's like you feel like you have to pit yourself at a certain standard, and that was definitely my growing up. Even nowadays, or nowadays, back in my day, even now when I talked with an aunt recently about like work stuff, because I'm not gonna switch to jobs now, but in the future I might want to do that depending on my, if my contract and all that keeps being the same. But like she ended up having like a slight, no, she didn't have like a moment, but we were talking about like whatever. This is how you look for a job, whatever, blah blah blah. The typical stuff that she knew because she worked with like helping people get jobs. Not like a job hunter, but kind of like somebody that did HR. Kind of the people that helped figure out the hiring, and so like she would talk about like, oh, these are the things you want to have, blah blah blah, but. She did say at one point about like trying to compliment the good things I had was that you're not like most other kids your generation, like you were raised right or something like that, where it was like implying that I had this sort of effort, or I guess quote unquote maybe not laziness. I'm not sure. I shouldn't put words into her mouth with that, but in a sense, kind of that sense of like oh, kids these days are just entitled, or I think she may have used something along those lines, but that vibe of, oh no, well, why is this generation like this? And it's like partly for me, I feel like it's partly because of my people pleaser personality growing up, making it seem like I'll just bend over backwards for whatever. And it's like this generation is like something that actually knows their boundaries better, or at least pushing back against the whole you have to completely break your back. I hate being this. I end up being this. Yeah. Oh! Are you looking for work, Koro? I hope I did not hit a sensitive note there with that. Also, Koro, that was a very cute emote. I just saw that. You did work on some emotes recently, and they were adorable. I think I follow you on Itaku. I think where else you are. Shoot. Chat, everybody pause. I now have a blue sky, and because of that, I need to add that to the link tree. That is if you do exclamation socials. Don't do it yet. Wait for me to add it. Somebody's gonna do it right before I add it, and I'll be angry. Oh, I'm just joking. Blue gay. Ha. Got him. Yeah, now I can finally add my blue sky. But yeah, I wasn't gonna have blue sky for a while, but one of my friends messaged me on Discord, was like, hey, no one had, like they had a couple of people that they were asking them or whatnot, but I guess it came down to be on the list. I don't know how to explain it, because they had reached out in like a server we were in saying like, oh, I got some extra invites if, you want like that type of scenario. And so I reached out, and so maybe, I don't know if anybody else did, but basically they're like, yeah, I can offer it to you. And I was like, oh my gosh, only if you want to, and, try to, I don't want to be like somebody that just, steals and goes, gimme, gimme. But, I feel like I'm being so like weirdly open, and I'm not sure if this is like self-reporting of me just being like, give me the Sky app. But yeah, so I asked them and they reached out to me. I had asked like one other person and they said that they would give it to their boyfriend first, which I'm like, yeah, totally makes sense. And then after that, maybe. So if that was gonna happen, I would have waited till the end of the month for it. But this came first, and I was like, yeah. So this happened, and yeah, I now have the blue sky. I'm going to double check as some new people just followed me, just to make sure that. Okay, the same people. Sorry, I'm just like seeing who from Twitter came over. But yeah, my brain is very all over the place right now. But yeah, if you do want to check out my socials, they're all on my Linktree page. So there we go. It has now been updated. I don't know why I keep having to say justifying stuff like the phrase "like I said." But like I said, oh god. Yeah, this is definitely very impromptu, and we need to find a place to go. We are currently in San Angelo, and I want to discover the undiscovered places. Maybe we can go to one of these guys. Maybe we don't even have to do deliveries. Let's see. Let's finish out these two Texas places. And then we got one, like, up there, which we could probably jeez. We could probably do with Oklahoma and stuff. I did not know Texarkana is a thing. What is it with all these places around, like, Mexico and, like, the South, like, doing combo names? There's Mexicali, there's Calexico. Oh, man. Next thing you know, there's gonna be an Arizonixco or something. Please don't tell me there is. Good. Wait. Sonoita? Maybe that is an actual place and I am just... So, this is a great day. How's everybody doing? Kaisi, aw! How are you, Kaisi? I am brain empty tonight. I am just kind of testing things out and just updated to include Oklahoma in my game. So I'm excited to test that out in a bit after knocking out some Texas places. And of course, Kaisi, you're so sweet. And Kaisi is definitely an awesome gamer and does a variety of things. Oh, you played Ratchet and Clank? Oh, that's cool. That's the new one, right? Rift Apart. Yeah, glad you're taking it easy. Kaisi's just overall a swell dude. I'm sorry if I'm really bad at naming what games and stuff people play, because I've been really bad at keeping up lately. But just from hanging around and seeing him all over, he's great. It looks great too. Hey. And that... Oh, that's cool. It's last week you streamed. That's actually about how... whoa, I'm adjusting my seat, and I can't speak because of it. But, here we go. So what happened for me was I hadn't streamed for about a week either. I did D&D last, and I'll always do my D&D streams. Those are pretty good go-tos. But, yeah, I haven't done anything besides my D&D streams for like about a month. Last thing I did was Cult of the Lamb, which I probably will do maybe on a more like quote-unquote mainstream type of night where, you know, where more people are going to be around, because doing it right now, I didn't know if anybody was going to show up. Asshole. It's okay, at least we don't have a big trailer on our back, so... Where are we going? Well, we are going to two random places I have not been yet in Texas that came with the Mexico mod, so... We're just gonna be kind of driving around, dicking around while I do basically a just chatting stream, but do the ADHD thing where you put something on the screen while you do it. Seriously, that red car, no clue. I'm a truck. Trucks always have the right of way. Absolutely terrible on their end. But yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, honestly though, my advice is definitely, make sure you are refreshed, for your streams. Like if you're not feeling it, trust your gut. That's what I've been doing. Maybe a little too much, but I'm okay with it because now I'm doing this again, and if anything, my nerves for streaming have been, in a kind of a nerve of, excitement for it rather than a loathing. It's like, what am I gonna do? I definitely want to get back into doing Cult of the Lamb again. So far, it's only been one episode. It's like, oh no, there's a couple of things on my channel that are one-offs so far, like my after-class VN Sylving, which I might do an update. I do not want to lead any promises on that, but I've thought about it. And yeah, besides that, Tennis Ace is the big one. I've been just, yeah, due to life just being exhausting for me, I was like, a bit intimidated by the fact that one of the characters that I still need to play, or well, their update I need to play, has 5 days that I need to play through. Everybody else I'm up to date on as far as I'm aware, at least as of like 2 weeks ago when I last checked. But yeah, it's intimidating because all 5 of them got updated at once. So it was like, yeah, all 5 days for this one character. So it was definitely a big task. I think if I have more energy, I might want to get back into it. But for now, it's like my priorities are writing the visual novel, or at least untangling the visual novel so I can, properly draft it and consult. And then besides that, it is just, well, I should say work, making sure I am not too exhausted from work is the big one. And then, yeah, the VN, and then after that is, then the streaming is after that. And you think that's only 3 things, but boy, those first 2 really take a turn. And I'm not gonna be like trying to build the VN all in one night, like Rome isn't built in a day type of phrase. It's just one of those things where I need to give myself a consistent schedule. Starting to, I did it on Friday and yesterday. Thursday and yesterday, or Friday and yesterday. But basically, I kind of got into like, just doing a little, chipping away at restructuring the story. I wrote a scene for the prologue, and then the second scene, I need to figure out whether if I will write it or my co-writer, Cetus, is going to. I'm figuring out still how that's going to work, because I've never had a co-writer or anything like that, so I don't know how to, like, hand it off or break it down or know if I'm, like, being, like, giving up too much. Yeah, just been stressing out. Yeah, honestly, though, Kaisi, I've had the same worry. Like, it's so weird. Like, I'm trying to bring up those things I said, but it's like, at the same time, I'm like, am I ready to? Yeah. I'm not super feeling Ratchet and Clank. Okay. I mean, I feel like that's the thing with streaming, is that you shouldn't feel obligated to continue something if you're not in it. Like, if your heart's not in it. Like, it's not like you're contracted by, God, who does Ratchet and Clank again? I am sorry. But, yeah. Oh, hey, Cubchu, also another cool bean. Oh no, your PC crashed. Shoot. Well, I'm at least doing okay. I hope your PC's doing okay. Green light, I need to turn right. I am not paying attention to the road or the chat. Either pay attention to both or none. Why not the latter? But I'm part of a writers group doing stuff once a week, and getting committed to writing is sometimes a lot. That's the thing. It's like I'm saying, oh, I'm focusing on the writing, but it's like it is a task in and of itself. It may only sound like you're doing one thing, but yeah, the structuring, then the dialogue, then the feedback. It's alive. It's good. I've seen the Frankenstein parody, the one with Gene Wilder in it. I've read the original Frankenstein. I watched that one movie that Rack Hudson played, the one where it was like Frankenstein's daughter meets, not John Wayne, but it was like some sort of cowboy guy like that was a big thing in like the 70s or whatever. Or no, the 50s. Because it was like copyright free or whatever. Or royalty free. But damn, it is yeah, interesting. You'll notice that a lot of this stream will be me kind of venting while driving, which is important because cars do need to vent. This is a truck. Trucks need to vent. The amount of times I keep calling my truck a car is terrifying. I should not be behind the wheel. Yeah, especially if you're writing different things, it can get messy. Ooh, you shift between poetry and modern gothic fiction. Ooh, that is interesting. What a combo. Haven't read much of either, but... Well, I mean, of course, poetry you always read in school, but, I haven't gone in depth with either. WQ... Ooh, oh, werewolf. I'm like, what's a WQ? I'm sorry. I do that sometimes, too, with my typos. Ooh, I love werewolf. Sorry. You know my channel. You know my feelings on werewolves. Vampires are also interesting, too. I just hate the whole werewolf versus vampire, and vampires are the good guys type of scenario always. It's just so annoying. Like, I sometimes wish that it's like, you could see them on the same side or something, or, if they are in the same world, just they're existing. Can't we just have some cohabitation? Dysgraphia. Oh no, you're good. I actually have a friend who has dysgraphia. Like, they've talked about when they've written, like, it's tough on them. But yeah, I sometimes when I make those errors, it's just mainly being like me flubbing my fingers. We call it fat fingering at my job. And yeah, fat fingering. I am fat fingering my words while speaking. Yeah, fat fingering is a very common thing we talk about at our job, as in people try and enter stuff. They flub it. I have to let them know. We fix shit. And this week is gonna be me finally kind of everything's now kind of together now, and I'm finally talking to this one group of people where we're like, yeah, you've had a bunch of errors, and we know you're trying to get your shit together right now, but, here's what we need to fix. And so then telling them that, yeah, this is what we need to fix. And I'm getting so many speeding tickets, but I don't care. I got money. I'm nearly a millionaire. Making sure nobody's there. We are only 6 hours and 7 minutes away from this random location I'm trying to get to just to say I've been there. Am I crazy for doing this? Yeah, but is it fun to be crazy? Sometimes. Do I have like a turn signal on or something? Ah, there we go. Adjusting my seat. Oh, hey, Aya. What's up? Great to see you. Yeah. How's your night or time zone been? It is past midnight for me, and I shouldn't be streaming at this time, but I said screw it. And I felt a bit of a burp coming on. So I tried not to do that out loud. Yeah. Part of me was doing this just to kind of get my confidence back of just being in the streamer zone again, having all the rewards on. Do exclamation sounds if you want to do any sound commands. And then rewards and stuff if you want to, you know. Or, well, you can go into the points and redeems. Yes, I got a lot of sounds. People haven't used them in a while, so I was just, you know, I was like, how do I get people? Exactly. People just weren't using them. It's tragic. Yes, love to see you all again. I'm thinking maybe next time on like a weeknight or something, if I stream on a weeknight, that I'll do Cult of the Lamb or something like that that's more kind of integrative of multiplayer. Yes, come. It's loud. I forgot I added that. I thought it was really funny at the time. I don't know anymore. It really does come out of nowhere. I may have to see what hit or miss. Don't worry, you haven't done the worst. Redeems. Yeah, no need to apologize either. This is just... sorry to anybody who just got an ad. Oh, thanks for the pets. You can also do a little this. As I throw something at myself. Oh lord. Sorry, I need to hit F5 because I accidentally changed the map when I did that. That is one of my favorite ones still. It is a classic. It originally was a total joke thing that I was like, oh, I'm just gonna test things out, and then it seemed to just stick. Oh, thank you for the chest pets. I'm just making sure that if I got Hydrate Redeem that, you know, I'd pause the game, but right now I don't have anything yet. Yeah, there we go. I'm a sleepy boy behind the sleepy wheel. Driving you all around, chat. Do you trust me behind the wheel? I might raise the volume a bit. Excuse me while I turn up the mic or the volume. Aw, thank you for trusting me. I haven't gotten into any crashes in a while. I almost did earlier. Oh, Hamish, what's up? Sorry, I got confused with you and Cubchu because you both have the same color. I am totally fine. I am totally paying attention to this game. I have one job, and I'm only doing half of it. I drive, but do I steer? We'll find out. God, I wish I could drive faster, but this dang truck is too slow. Ah, oh well. But yeah, as I was saying earlier with one of the redeems, you could throw stuff at me. I do have tits on. Oh, have a good night then, Hamish. Thanks for stopping in for a bit. Glad I could see you or catch you on the flip side, fellow kids. Yeah. Glad I could catch you while I could. Have a good sleep. Or, yeah, whatever it happens soon. Thank you. Love to see it. Have a good night. I love that's how you go out. Where am I in Texas? No clue. I think I can pass this guy if I go fast enough. Come on! Come on! Believe in me, chat. Believe! Oh, they were turning right. It didn't even matter. I'm breaking all the speed limits. Oh, it's not that bad, Kochu.
Garlic.
You do love some garlic. There's a reason why I had to put the pufferfish as a redeem instead of a command. Certain reason. Also, Moves Busted is still available for anybody who wants it. It is the coveted once a stream redeem, and it can get you on the leaderboard if you're in the top 3. You can use exclamation Moves Busted to see where you are in the rankings. Even if you're not in the top 3, you still may be somewhere in the rankings. Yes. Congratulations on redeeming Bust-A-Move! Aya Alberton, awesome. You did it, bud. You accomplished it. That is your first Moves Busted, awesome! That is a great feat to see. And I don't know why when I tried to add this to the redeem, but this command for some reason would not automatically happen. So I'll have to type it manually to manually show you how the leaderboard is going. Slow Panda in the lead, followed by Blazed, followed by Rack Hudson. Well, technically I put Blazed on top because he got it last. But, you know, the bot is mean. Awesome though. Glad you could get one in. You are now in the leaderboard system. I'm not sure what's going to happen if you get 3, because maybe it will still consider Rack Hudson on top of you, but yeah. Do not be fooled by the leaderboard. I try my best. I don't know if there's like settings to change the tiebreaker rules, at least when I remember I don't think there were, but you know. You live, you learn, and you're only going 60 miles an hour and you somehow still get speeding tickets. Because you love this. You love the police, don't you? Huh? What the hell happened back there? That was fun. It was just scary for me to not see somebody bust a move yet, because usually that gets taken within the first few minutes. I was like, what's gonna happen? Imagine if somebody didn't. Yeah, it's fun when you're not getting pulled over. The police are so fun. They do great hobbies like falling down slide. That TikTok still just mesmerizes me on how... Oops. Hopefully I don't hit anything else. But yeah, I don't know how the hell that police officer just fell down the slide like that. Like, like, how do you fuck up falling down a slide? Like, how? Like, it looks like they're just bouncing around in there. Like, they're like, kind of like, oh god. It's like when you shoot something down like a laundry chute or something. It just like clinks everywhere. And this is pretty beautiful though, not gonna lie. Wherever we're going, it's gonna be pretty cool. Got a dandelion. Oh, I forgot my headlights. I forgot what the headlight button were. Is it P? That's the windshield. Is it T? That is not the button. Definitely not it. Is it R? That is not the button either. Ah! I forgot how to turn on the headlights. Is it L? No. It's not P. Is it O? I know, I am offending. Is it I? No, that's the temperature. Is it F? No, that is the emergency. I should probably pull over and figure this shit out. It's 8:30 at night. It looks like it's still 6 p.m. I haven't played this in a while. I'm sorry. Alright. What was it again? Did I miss it already? Light modes. Well, maybe it's the L button for lights. Maybe not. Oh, it's down there? What the fuck? It doesn't show me on here. My Peterbilt sucks. Let me look at it from a different perspective. Are the lights on? So it's the right switch. No, wait. Where that's for, like, high beams. Hi, Axel. How you doing? I am figuring stuff out. I do know that the next update of Sylving's out, but I've been kind of just a bit mentally stressed with life. So I've been kind of putting a lot of readings and things kind of on the back burner. And also my own VN's kind of taking a low priority. So I'm gonna check this out. I don't get it. I'm like, I swear there's a different setting for this. The joys of, yeah, summer never setting down the sun. Isn't it great? Well, we're gonna pretend this is the correct one. And if it isn't, whatever. What are we gonna do, get arrested? And this is my mod, Koro. He is really cool and awesome. And is very nice. And he makes very cute emotes and other art. I need to commission you for more emotes, because I have a couple more slots now. I just need to think of some ideas. That art should replace some of my existing emotes for like fear and stuff, because I don't really use my fear one much. Even bonk I don't use much. There's fear, bonk. Yeah, fear, bonk. I'm trying to think of what the other ones are. Oh no, Blason! The pizza! Somebody busted the move. I am so sorry. You missed it. You lost your chance to get a move busted because I mentioned it earlier. This is unfortunate. Oh no! Koro, your phone! Keep that up and I'll block you. Oh boy. We'll be good. We'll be good here. Yeah, so, it was Aya Alberton, and it was their first move busted, so a good little congrats we gave to them. There we go. Oh, look, a church. Something very uncommon in Texas. Oh boy, my character's definitely gonna need to sleep soon. And I probably just missed the one chance we could have done. And that is Team Reforma. That is the people who made this mod. I originally was not gonna get this mod again due to the update. And then I fiddled around with the game for like a couple of hours because, yeah, if the updates weren't working, then I wasn't sure how I'd be able to play the game, because I'd played the game with the mods for a little bit, and it was like, you know, if you play something with the mods, and then you don't have them, you might crash your game. So I had to do some figuring out with that, and we are going to have to make these shields fast. Holy crap, this is awful. And I'm really tired in game, so this is great. Even better, lightning. Oh boy. Oh boy, please tell me we can find something soon. We got an hour left. This is like me driving back from my camping trip. I should talk about that actually. That was really fun. If you didn't know, I went on a camping trip with, oh lightning, dear lord. I went on a camping trip with Yao, Radium, and Cetus. Cetus is the writer of ICO slash Machina Lutris? Machina Lutra, I think? And he's also gonna help me out with some of the writing for Ocean Avenue. I just need to be a better head writer and give him assignments. We have talked about like the actual like redirectioning of the plot, but you know, the actual writing down of stuff I'm still planning out. What he's gonna write, what I'm gonna write. And I definitely need the sleep. This character is definitely gonna be worn out by the end of this. But yeah, the camping trip was really cool. So yeah, so basically since they're all from like northern-ish California and I was down here, I had to drive up like 4.5, 5 hours to get there. And we met at this aquarium that was kind of in the center for us all. And it was really nice. It was a fun little trip. We got to see the bay side, and I got to crash into the side there. Look. Nah, but so we went to this aquarium. It was just beautiful. Being on the bay and all was great. But since we all took like 3+ hours to drive there and didn't want to do that back in the same night, we decided to go camping. So we found a little campground like 20 minutes away from the aquarium, and it was more inland in the mountains. And so with that, we ended up just getting a reserved spot there, and yeah, we were at like nearly the top of the mountain. It was beautiful. And there were a lot of RVs and stuff there, and it turned out that where we camped was right next to a raceway. I asked my brother about it, thinking like he's an expert with like racing and car stuff, And I'm thinking, this might just be some small little raceway that's like a nobody thing. I asked him about it, and he's like, gosh, I'm so jealous you're there. Like, this is awesome racetrack and stuff. Like, it's very nice and challenging and whatever. And I was just like, damn, I really found a good place to camp then. Next time I'll have to bring him up here. But, yeah, Machina Lutris, Latin for otter machine. Oh, thank you, Cupchu. I'm really bad with remembering that, but thank you. Seriously, thank you. I'm trying not to be sarcastic. Left turn before I die. Wee. Oh yeah, honestly, he and the team. I know Jasper, my artist for my backgrounds, is also on their team for like, backgrounds and other art. But besides that, I think Codiopolis might still be on the team with them. I need to double check on that, but yeah, Cetus also does some of the art too with the writing, and yeah, he's an all-out swell dude. But yeah, when we did the camping trip, it was, yeah, really nice. We had s'mores. I still have some of the chocolate bars from it, and the graham crackers, and still some of the alcoholic drinks. But yeah, we had a good little time sitting by the fire, chilling, telling stories, some ghost stories. And Latin does make everything sound cooler. And also it's really good for helping you like determine words in other languages. Or like other synonyms and stuff of words. At least it's helped me when I've taken like Spanish or other language tests. Or even just like trying to figure out what a word means, like, those SAT test words. Wait, did I? Oh, did I hit the horn button? I meant to hit the light button. I got so angry at the police officer, I just started making horn noises. I wonder. The thing was, it was only me and Yao who were having our Twitch juice. Do I still have them on? What is going on? I swear they were off. Oh well, I'm just gonna start wasting a bunch of money on this. Let's just keep on crashing. And let me see if I discovered the city. Let's go into here. What is this place? Oh, it's a job offer. I don't need your work. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna check the map, but first I need to turn these off. Time. Yeah, let's just say I'll drink a lot. And maybe I did. You are the map. Not sure if I'm allowed to keep going. So I guess apparently we did not discover it. Let's go to this place. What is Luigi? Am I allowed to? We'll find out. And then eventually we'll get into Mexico. Or maybe not. I don't know. I just wanted to knock these two Texas places out. I don't know why. I'm broken. I'm stuck on a bear's fluster mode. Chat, hold on. Time. There we go. Things go south, go to Mexico. which technically speaking is all the way. I'm the map in Dirk's hidden belly stash. I don't keep things hidden there. It's just for scratching. That's what this belly's for. I do like having a good old belly. Oh no! I nearly fucked up. I think I can make it. 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 I made it. I don't know. Koro just seems to know. I don't know how he knew. He just knew. Yeah, the thing about the campfire and all that was great. And I am going through the stop sign. Don't go through stop signs, kids. So we did that, we were there for the night, and then the following morning, hey, we discovered Presidio. So the following morning, I decided to go hunting for a geocache, because there was 2 on the campsite. One was way too impossible to find, and so I gave up on it. And then the next one was actually right next to the racetrack they had, which was the one my brother was like all amazed about and being like, oh my gosh, you're there? I'm jealous, blah, blah, blah. And so I looked at it and yeah. Oh no, am I going into Mexico? Oh shit. I think we should get... I should get my car fixed first. This is a truck. Maybe there isn't a mechanic here. We're gonna keep going in circles. I'm gonna stop in the middle of the road. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep going further south. Okay, we are gonna have to go into Mexico for some Mexican traffic, no, not traffic, Mexican mechanic fixing. Kabu, hello! This is quite a coincidence. Guess where we're going? To fix my truck. It's your place. I just updated the game so that it's compatible now. Illegal to carry firearms or ammunition into Mexico. I will go to your house. It is very far from here, but we will get there. Look at me going into Mexico and breaking in. Marcus, oh my god, everybody's coming today. Hey, I need to shout you 2 out. Ah! Pause before we go to Mexico. These 2 beans are very sweet. They are both epic gamers. And just all around fun people to talk with. Marcus and I both share our interest in Eurovision, and Kabu can also be a VN enthusiast too at times. He's helped Marshmallow Bears voice certain characters for Echo, Arches. And what else have we done together? Oh, we also did that one comic. Gosh, brain. I know it's by Dramamine. Ah, Night Physics. So he's a voice actor in that sense too. I also have to ask you, Kabu, because I swear one of your redeems you use your voice for. Is it you who voices the Stay Hydrated redeem? Oh, Where the Demon Lurks was a blast. I wish you could see you there. Yeah, totally get why, but yeah, just, you know, even just a hang. I think I'm in Mexico? Maybe? I don't know if I'm in Mexico yet. Trucks and buses. Oh my god. It's so good though. Like, I don't know why it sounds so much like you. Oh my gosh, McDick! Hey! How are you doing tonight? Also, I may have seen a post or two from you that I really liked. Oh man. Sorry, today's a day for compliments. And we are going to wait our turn like civilized beings. Oh, house repairs. Oh, okay. I didn't hear the exact reason. Alright, I guess we'll wait. We'll wait. Oh, you're making breakfast. Have fun with that, Cub Chew. Yeah, but... Oh god. Just different tangents and stuff start going through my head. We have some good culture here. I need the culture to help fix my car, please. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I don't know. I'm waiting my turn, but they will not go. Please. If you please just go. Nothing a little cheating can't do. What does this do? Nah, it's a job offer. I wonder what happens if I go into Mexico without having any sort of check-in. Maybe the way station was the check-in. Well. It's too late. And, oop. Oh boy. This is interesting. One big man sporting some nice skinny clothes, ready to repair your truck driver. Oh man. Y'all are too silly tonight. Does anybody else have the silly juice? We are going to go to the mechanic. We're there on the left. Oh boy, this is it. Headlight usage? What am I even using? I don't even have headlights on. Does this look like I have headlights on? Why am I being fined for headlights? What is wrong? Why am I breaking the law in Mexico? This is the first thing that happens. Alright, I'm trying to get to the mechanic. But everybody's kinda in the way. This is a very reliable source, right? Look, I mean, look at all their success stories right there. They must be really popular if they have a lot of cars. Alright. Please don't crash. I just got this thing fixed. Alright, so let's check our map. Think we knocked this place out? Wait, are we still in the United States? I don't know anymore. What is this place? Okay, we did make it here, so we technically got what we needed. There is all of this down here. So, and this. And this. It goes all the way down to here. Interesting. Oh, we even got the little island here. Or peninsula. Yeah, after fixing your spanking new car. Yeah, that would suck. I don't know if I should do any deliveries down here. Oh lord, maybe we should do this instead. How long is that gonna take? 11 hours! I guess we're gonna become, Mexican car drivers? Oh boy. How long would it take to get down to here? Is Mexico City even in here? Oh dear lord, that is, what's down there? We got Florida, but what the hell? So strange. The Peninsula of Power. Indeed. Alright. Okay, I think we're gonna go to here. This will be the furthest I've been in the Mexico mod. I did go down to here. I don't think it counted it because it was the old broken mod, but I went down to Calexico, and that was pretty fun. Let's continue our Mexican journey. Adventure time! Whee! I guess there are no speed limits, apparently. Oh god! Slow down. Buen viaje. Is that something with good street? I'm gonna have a blast, aren't I? Oh man, I love traffic on one-lane roads. It's always splendid. This drive's gonna take like 20 hours now because of this. Maybe this was not the best road to take. Hey Victor, how are you? We are in a very peculiar situation where we have too many goddamn cars in front of us, including one that is really, really, really slow. Car that is thinking that 20 miles an hour is a proper speed limit. This is American Truck Simulator. I think it's in the game description below. Yeah, it's really fun. It's one of my hyperfixations. Is that a red versus blue reference? Take the zoomies. Ah, I think I might have a chance now. Dividers. Time to go to the dividers. Whee! The law does not apply to me. I am not a citizen of your country. Ah! That was a close one. What are they gonna do? Arrest me? I'm not a citizen there. They can't put me into their jail. You've never heard of that? Just go to another country and go into their jail? Yes, exactly, Koro. Getting arrested? Just say no. What? That's illegal. No, you. Guess what I go, Dirk? Oh, what'd you get? I'm so sorry, I read that like word for word. What'd you get? Oh. Wow. This is, revelation. I'm so sorry. Um, I really hope you're, taking it easy right now. Wow. Definitely big. Actually, we were talking with Cider earlier, and he was recovering from COVID, actually, so... Is it just kind of kicking up again in the area? Yeah, it's just crazy to think about. Like, yeah, people still get COVID. It's because, it's a virus, and, unless, like, yeah, viruses don't just go extinct. Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't, like, pick up. I feel like at this point right now, as long as nothing crazy happens, it's kind of like your typical cold level of, sickness. But, in that same sense, you still want to, like, treat it, like any other sickness with, the best care. But, in terms of, you know, epidemicness. And they do evolve, yeah. Because there was, like, what, Delta, Omicron, and all this stuff. And then people who would be anti-mask would make up all these silly, like, just garbage names to be like, oh, COVID they can't just keep making COVID up. It's the Amanamadagadahedron whatever virus. Yes. But then again, maybe some people who don't believe in COVID don't believe in evolution. I don't know. Maybe there's a circle for that. Hey folks, quick math equation. If I drive 60 miles an hour for 2 hours straight, will I be able to make it 120 miles? Sources should say yes, but this game says it's going to take me 6 hours and 45 minutes. They don't know my power. I think extreme overall. Can't smell or taste anything. Oh no. Yeah, I don't remember how my smell was, but taste was pretty rough. My throat had the razor blades. Like, that was the thing that really hit me. And the phlegm. Yeah. I'm somebody that gets really particularly anal about that stuff for myself, where I'm like, I don't want to have mucus. Wonder why he always sticks with Gumball. Bradley, hey! How you doing tonight? And if you're asking me how it's going, this is kind of just a very impromptu stream. I'm just kind of shooting the shit. This is basically just a just chatting stream, but with me driving and giving you that ADHD visual in the background. Kinda like your typical TikToks nowadays, am I right, fellow older Zoomers slash younger millennials? Huh? I hate it. I'm like, I hate that I'm on the cusp of being like, yeah, I'm not in that millennial stage of, you know, fully getting all the certain, like, references and genres of stuff where they're like, oh, remember playing with this from the early 2000s or late 90s? And it's like, no, I was barely baby. But then it's like I see people with like TikTok and stuff like that where it's like, oh, how about this trend or this trend? And I'm like, I am a bit beyond that at this point. It's weird. Like, I got a mix of both. Oh, good. Relaxing before bed. I should be in bed. But here's the thing. I am not. I got very hyperfixated on setting up this stream and updating American Truck Sim. Like, I wasn't even thinking I was gonna, like, you know, I didn't have a plan. I was like, I want to see if this stuff still works. Did I think, oh, I'm doing this so I can stream? I wasn't sure. Oh boy, 1,000 mile. Oh boy, I got $1,000. How much is that in pesos? Oh shoot, I forgot you were in Disneyland and like, was it Arizona also? How was Disneyland? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have asked that question to you. Oh, Lord. Yeah, maybe not the best question then. That is a lot. I can't believe I got fined that much for driving 9 miles above the speed limit. Thing is, this game will still keep it in like, you know, American dollars like USD and miles like this unless you change the settings. So even if I am in Mexico, it will still like do this type of, you know, fining and whatnot with the system. Like even the speed limits here, you'll see in the game that will say like 40 kilometers an hour, but in here it'll say whatever the conversion is. Oh no, the whole family? Shit. That's the worst. I mean, yeah, I could totally see why Disneyland and whatnot would, you know, make you prone to that. Sweet, I can pass the way station. $69. Nice. We're on the 69. Oh yeah, I can't imagine. That's partly why I wasn't too interested in Disneyland. It's just so crowded. Like I remember going to the aquarium and I thought that was crowded. And the aquarium, it's not like small, but it's not like big. But yeah, just being in crowded areas like that was, whew, it's intimidating. I'm gonna wait for this person to pass. No! Stop! Don't do it! Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain, make it rain go. I am not stopping. You can't tell me what to do. I am not a part of your system. Make it rain, girl. Oh god, maybe I do have to stop. I think I'm gonna take a right here. I don't know where I'm going. So the hotel that was right next door to Disneyland. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm trying to think of what that would be. It's not like in a convention center, would it be? Because I stayed in like the hotels that are like right next to the convention center there, because I play in like tournaments there all the time. But yeah, funny enough, I never would go to Disneyland. It's just partly because it was so expensive, to even be in the tournament. But also Disneyland expensive too. Yeah, definitely a great place, like, to go and vacation for a bit. Definitely, other than that, it's, not somewhere you want to be long term. Ah, sorry, I just like stretch a little bit. Getting those little cracklies in my shoulder area. I'm glad you had fun. That's the most important part. As long as you're having fun and the family's having fun. Head empty. I just thought of something, chat. I don't have anything planned for tomorrow night. I am doing something for lunch tomorrow, like afternoon. I'm, seeing my mom actually, just because my dad went on vacation, and so she's. Oh no, my brother's there too. I don't know if he's gonna join us, but my mom was like, "Yeah, we should just hang out for a lunch sometime, or do something." And it turns out there's this pizza place that she hasn't been to, but I have. And it's got this good like New York style type of pizza. So we're gonna probably go there tomorrow. Well, today actually, because it's Sunday morning. It is almost 2 a.m. And I'm parking, so I'm not in the middle of the road, but I'm probably taking up 2 parking spots. Cool. Is it Metro Pizza? No, it's. I think it's like a smaller thing. I know there's like 2 or 3 restaurants kind of in like the hour radius of where I am, but it seems like a smaller chain, if it is. I don't want to say what it is, though. I don't want to dox myself. Alright, how far is this place? That's 5 hours? Oh man, there are so many places you can go in this game. I don't know if I don't know if I have the mental capacity to keep going, chat. Sorry if this is gonna be a really short stream, but this is more of just kind of a chat. I could go to Disneyland, but yeah, just sorry. Cost wise and all. In terms of geographically, it's like an hour and a half from me. Probably two. It depends on traffic. Like if there was just no traffic and I left at like 5 in the morning, it probably would be like an hour away, like hour 5 maybe. But yeah, with the traffic, it'd probably be upwards of like to 2 hours. Anywhere between an hour and 15 to 2 hours. More likely to be an hour and 30, hour and 40. It gets really bad when you're driving like the evening on the way back with all the rush hour traffic. So that's what I'm accounting for. Oh, you went to Santa Monica Pier. That is also really cool. And there's the coaster there. Yeah. I haven't been on that coaster. Oh, you got Polaroid shots. You have a Polaroid? And the beach there is awesome. I've played volleyball on that beach before, like when I was still playing competitively, actually. And fun fact, my Ocean Avenue visual novel, kind of the geographic location, is partially based off of that area. So if you've been there, you've been to Ocean Avenue. That's awesome. I forgot to mention, Radium, he had a, not sure if it's a Polaroid camera, but it was like a type of film camera where it develops. And it was so cool. He took photos of all of us, and we all kind of came in for a photo together. Yeah, it's some nice stuff. Sorry, I got a bit distracted with that. Sorry, gave my train of thought back. But yeah, with the Disneyland stuff though, I went a couple of times when I was really, really young, but I haven't gone since I was like 8 or 9, and haven't really found much of a reason to, or time at least. But maybe if, if something happens where I find the opportunity to, then yeah. Sorry, I just am trying to think of the other thing I was gonna say, but damn, my brain is just pulling a blank. This may be a sign for me to kind of log off. Ow! Just because I want to log off doesn't mean you can throw something at me. uh, that's all good. Oh, I think I lost track because we were talking about like pizza and stuff, and yeah, if Blazed, you're still here, sorry to cheat on you with going out for somebody else's pizza. But yeah, gonna probably get pizza tomorrow for lunch. I haven't had pizza in a while, so this will be a good little treat. But yeah, I brought that up too because today, or quote unquote tomorrow, so after I sleep, I might maybe do a stream, later in the night, maybe late afternoon, something like that, just because I don't have anything planned for that night, and it'd be nice to get something else, in there. Maybe like a Cult of the Lamb, or yeah, that's probably the one I might think of doing when I have more brain power. Yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. here, so yeah, that is a big threat. I don't know if I should, if I should challenge that. It was only meant to go in your. Oh my god. Yeah. Right. So, I am going to save here and log off. We'll continue going further down Mexico. This was definitely not the. Whoops, that was not the plan. This was not the original plan, but I think I have an idea. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but I do have an idea. So we are here. Overwrite. And I'll let anybody who is involved with the idea know about it. Yeah, that's rough though, Victor. You have to push it back. Sorry to hear. Alright. No, I keep hitting escape, but that just brings you back into the game. You're supposed to actually hit exit. There we go. I don't know how to get out of this hell. Help. Oh boy. Head empty. There we go. I just had to turn off some notifications. So, we are going to raid into somebody who I need to figure that out right now, but thank you everybody for coming tonight and just giving, you know, good vibes and all, and I don't know. But yes, thank you, Playset, for helping, you know, put those words in. Hope you get better, Victor, with everything. Alright. Who is live? Guess who's live? The same person who took. Oh no, there's 2 people that are live that I like. Well, 3, but I'm down to these 2 that I really like. This is horrible. I've rated both relatively recently, but they're both pretty solid friends. It's a battle between somebody I just went camping with. Oh, are they singing? It's karaoke! Oh my god! We are going to raid into the karaoke night. Folks, we are going to raid into Radium Desu. And let me think of the raid message. I got a good one. I need to just get the, Here we go. Alright, folks, copy this raid message in. And I hope this will be good. At this point, don't trust anything I say. The words are just flowing out of me. Oh, I'm not gonna stay long after I raid. I'm just gonna say hi and go to bed. I'm just dropping y'all off. Oh, man. Y'all are assuming the worst in me. But yes, if you don't know, Radium has a beautiful voice and is studying medicine, doctor stuff, and also does art and is just that cool variety streamer type. There we go. The raid has been created. Alright, chat. Let's go in. Oh my god. Why are y'all still here? You know, when you get the raid message, it's like, oh, here's who's ready to raid, or this many viewers, and I'm like, why are y'all still here? I'm a mess. Alright, folks. So the music goes off. So much appreciated to y'all for coming. So thank you all for entertaining me, and thank you all for letting me entertain you. Oops, slight shirt. Whoops, you totally did not see that. Until next time. Goodbye. Have a good night, folks.